I don't know where to begin. Could be the curves on your body, but then could be your hair, maybe your skin. Yeah, baby girl, I'm tryna get with you. Come, let me see what we get into. It don't even gotta be physical, long as that pretty face visible. Yeah.
Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ree. Hi. On this channel we talk about a lot of things, mainly travel, life, and beauty. So if you're interested in those things, definitely hit that subscribe. We would love to have you. You better come here, yes, and hit that subscribe. Join the familia. Look at me being bilingual and what's not. Oh wow. No. I'm going too far. So today will be a very fun video. I'm filming my very first kind of like what I eat in a week. So my main purpose of filming this is because I'm actually doing the Daniel fast for 3 weeks. So if you're not new to my channel, you know I love Transformation Church. That's my go-to kind of like online service every Sunday. And last year I actually did TC's 21 days of prayer and fasting, and I did the Daniel fast. Not only did I grow spiritually and I got closer to God, I'm a Christian if you don't know, but I also felt amazing about myself. So I learned so much about incorporating more vegetables into your diet because I had no choice. So essentially, if you do not know, the Daniel fast is essentially a fast where you only eat foods that come from the ground. So you're talking about your fruits, your vegetables, your peas, your nuts, and maybe like unleavened bread. I try not to be too particular about it. I try to make it not like a diet. It's just kind of like a spiritual journey that I'm on. So I'm not heavily focused on kind of like if the food has any like weird ingredients. I try to make sure it's as clean as possible, obviously, because I want to stay as true to the diet as I can. But if the food has been slightly processed, like a bag of beet chips that I love, y'all know I love the better chip, so I'll eat the better chip even though it's like 4 ingredients in it and it's just like slightly processed into a dry chip. I feel like that's fine for the Daniel fast. So I'm doing it in my own terms. It's more about my own spiritual journey and fast and being closer to God. But I also wanted to share this here, some of the foods that I'll be eating during this 3 weeks, because some of them taste really, really good. And I'm sure if you're a vegan or vegetarian or you want to eat more healthy vegetables and stuff, these might be some great recipes for you. I am not a chef. I date a chef, but I'm not a chef. So I do the best I can in the kitchen, and that's more than enough. Once it tastes good and it's edible, I'll do it. And I try to just do light seasonings and stuff. I believe that you can do this fast and still have flavorful meals. See, but then that's the catch, because the focus is not on eating. The focus is on actually growing closer to God. So I'm pushing away my foodie pleasures in an attempt to hear more from God and get focused. Let me know if you've done a fast down below, if you've done this fast before. So I'm honestly just gonna take you guys along with me as I eat, and anything that's really cool and exciting I'll show you guys, just in case you want to find some Daniel fast approved recipes for yourself. If you enjoy videos like this, or if you want to see a different what I eat in a week, maybe when I'm not on the fast, definitely leave a thumbs up so I'll know to do that video for you guys as well. So over time, I'll show you guys my meals throughout these 3 weeks that I'll be doing it. So it'll definitely be more vlog style going here. So I just wanted to give you guys a slight disclaimer before we get into the meals as to like why I'm doing it and what I will be doing type of thing. But other than that, let's hop into the meals. I hope you guys enjoy. First up, we have my infamous potato hash. So I just take a potato and I cube it, and then I boil it for about maybe 10 to 15 minutes. Add some minced garlic to your non-stick pan with some extra virgin olive oil. Put those potatoes in that you just boiled and kind of just get them, as soft as you want it. Then you can season to taste. I like to add salt and pepper. Then toss in whatever vegetables you would like. I typically like red onion, cherry tomatoes, and green bell peppers. I just think they work really well. And then I just stir that into the pot. So I like to wait till it looks a little soft like this. Finally add in my half of a lemon. And basically that is it. So you plate it. I like to top it with some organic tomato and cilantro salsa. I checked the back of this and it's pretty clean, so I feel pretty comfortable using this for the Daniel fast. So I top it with some salsa, add my infamous sriracha sauce. Sriracha is just chili and spices, so that counts. Add some sriracha, a little bit of sriracha and cilantro. And when I tell you guys, I look forward to eating this every day, this was no joke. So yummy, so delicious. I even gave some to my mom. She added some sausage, or if you want an egg or whatever, you can add to it. But it's just such a really, really good basic meal to have to start your day off really, really good. So good. Taste test. So good. Yes, please. Next up, we have my roasted Brussels sprouts. So I take my bag of Brussels sprouts and I just add some minced garlic, some lemon olive oil, and then some Cajun seasoning, a little bit of salt and pepper. I basically toss that into a pan. I prefer to use my hand just so I coat everything properly, because this bad boy is going into our new air fryer. And I pop it in for 20 minutes on about 400. And when I tell you, it's so good. Next up, you have to do our couscous. So I use the wild mushroom and herb couscous. I really like this brand. It's super easy to make, and I just do my couscous. I just add some red onion to my couscous and use the seasoning packet that it already comes with. And y'all, this is the finished product. When I tell you, this is such a delicious meal. Like, I thoroughly went in on this meal. It's so yummy. I was just impressed. And then what I like to do is I added a little bit of potato hash to this one day just to kind of jazz it up. And I thought that was a really fun way to incorporate both of the dishes. Next up is our cucumber salad. So basically just cut up cucumbers, add some cherry tomatoes. I love to add some cilantro, a little bit of hot sauce, some salt and pepper, and to be honest, I just basically stir that in with some lime, and it gives you a really yummy salad that you can pair with so many different meals. But yeah, don't sleep on cucumber and tomato salad. And next up in the kitchen, we have some curried red beans. So what I like to do is saute my onions in a pan, and then I add in some vegetable stock along with my red beans that I want to mix. I think I added some green beans too, just to add some contrast. And I literally just add some salt, pepper, and seasonings and boil this out until the red beans are soft and edible. Beans require a lot of water, so a lot of times I have to go back and apply more water just because beans soak up so much water. For this dish, I like to pair it with just some asparagus that I grilled, that I sauteed in the pan with salt and pepper. And I paired it with some brown rice, and it was delicious. And to follow up on this meal, I took those same curry red beans, carried them to work with the cucumber salad that you guys just saw, and I created some red bean lettuce wraps. Y'all, this was so good. So you just cut your iceberg lettuce in half, then put in these 3 ingredients, and basically just fold it and take a delicious bite. So I just think it was just such a delicious alternative to a tortilla wrap using lettuce wraps. And I love ordering lettuce wraps at P.F. Chang's. So I was like, why not just create my own Daniel Fast edition? And as a bonus, you can add some tomato cilantro salsa just for some additional flavor. But the cucumber salad as well, I paired with some of the red beans. You can do a burrito bowl and just add some avocado and some shredded iceberg lettuce, and you can really create some really cool alternatives. Let's get into snacks. I'm a big snacker, so this is my pita chips that I air fry. I literally just paired it with some hummus. So for hummus, I use chickpea, garlic, lemon, and olive oil, and I just blend it up in a magic bullet. Next up is the better chip, beet chip, which is my favorite chip of all time. I pair it with my infamous tomato and cilantro salsa, yumma in my tumma. Next up would be the Lara bar, which is a plant-based blueberry muffin bar. You can't go wrong with it. Literally only 5 ingredients in it. It's so clean, it blows my mind. Next would be some pumpkin seeds. I devoured pumpkin seeds. Now, My all-time go-to snack would definitely be my infamous guacamole. So I take the blue corn Tostitos just because it's the cleanest I can find. A good sub to this would just to be used as sabra, but I personally like to make my own. So I would take an avocado, tomato, and a red onion, chop all of that up into a nice bowl, add my lime, add my cilantro, add my salt, my pepper, and a little bit of hot sauce, and we mash it all together until it looks like something we bought. I prefer chunky guacamole just because it's more time saving at home. I don't have time to be putting stuff in the blender. And when I tell you guys it's authentic, it is authentico, okay? Let's cut it up. I probably used the wrong gender for that, but anyway, I absolutely love guacamole. It's one of my favorite things to make and one of my favorite things to eat. So this snack is just my go-to, especially when I'm fasting. So good. So good. Last up, when it comes to snacks, we have air fried chickpeas. Literally just season some air fried chickpeas, but I like to do garlic, lemon, and a little bit of sriracha. Toss it up with some olive oil, put it in the air fryer for 20 minutes on 400 degrees, same as the Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna tell you guys, it is the perfect snack. It tastes delicious and it's a great source of protein, so you cannot go wrong. Last but not least, we have Kino's honorable mentions. So my friend Kino's a chef, so he made me some really cool dishes while I was fasting, just using vegetables and like things from the ground. It was just absolutely amazing, so I would not be doing justice if I didn't share. That cauliflower steak was problematic, and he did some really cool things with sweet potato where it was not only delicious but also filling. So I really typically on a Italian fast only eat once a day, and then that's what I do. All right, y'all, so that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing those quick, easy recipes. Let me know if any of those are new to you. And these, as I think about it, are also very vegan friendly. So definitely let me know if you try any of these out, if you're a vegan girl, boy, person, whatever. But thank you so much for watching. As always, I appreciate you. I value you. Yeah, you bad. I can see you on the next one. Bye.